Hey, hey, you geeks. Last Wednesday, BookTube and the Wheel of Time fandom especially were rocked by allegations of SA by Naomi King against Daniel Greene. Now, usually I do not comment on things like this, but last fall I got to sit on the Wheel of Time panel at Dragonsteel with Daniel Greene. And up to that point, I was so excited beforehand. This was my big moment with a real booktuber, and I told all my friends and family, and most of them have no idea, but this was a huge moment for me, and it was the high point of my booktube career, measly as it is. And now these allegations have certainly soured it. On top of which, Daniel decided to release his response at about 3 p.m. Central on Wednesday, which is my time to post videos. It is my time to give joy and happiness to the world, and that soured it more. So, this is somewhat personal for me. Also, I don't normally comment on these scandals because I created this channel while I was working in child protection. And then I later transitioned to work in helping adult victims of assault. This is the place I go to not talk about these things. But having viewed the world from that lens, I can say, rare and brave are the victims who will talk about their situation. Rare and brave are the victims that are willing to move on and stop seeking validation by their abusers. And rarer and braver still are the victims who are willing to confront their abusers. Now, with the plethora of negative allegations of SA, first against Neil Gaiman and then against Daniel Greene, we can have the bias of the internet and just seeing this as something easy and rare to do. But the truth is, statistically, we are surrounded by a multitude of silent victims who aren't ready to bring their stories forward yet. And more terrifyingly, since we are surrounded by silent victims, we are also surrounded by silent abusers. So, keep in mind as we stand on this precipice of mudslinging and the worst sort of internet behavior, the person behind the comment you are about to fling, that could be your friend. Your friend might be a victim. Your friend might be an abuser. Your friend might be both. And that is something we should all keep in mind as we try to live together on this tiny sphere that supports human life in the great expanse of the cosmos. I started this channel as my sanctuary. This is the place I get to talk about happy things. This is the place I get to talk about Plato, about dragons, about Disney when it was good. If I don't like something, I first give it constructive criticism as I can, hence the beginning of this video. And if I really, really hate something, I say nothing because I don't want to edit through me stuttering through my rage. So here are my specific thoughts on this particular scandal. And that is all I can say about that.